The next 2 weeks in Salem are set to bring intense drama, unexpected twists, and emotional revelations for many of its residents. From daring rescues to shocking betrayals, Days of Our Lives spoilers for February 17th to February 28th hint at an action-packed ride filled with suspense and heartache. Tate and Sophia will make a heartfelt attempt to persuade Amy Choi that Chanel and Johnny would be the ideal foster parents. They will emphasize the couple's love, stability, and deep desire to provide a nurturing home for a child. However, Amy is not easily swayed. As much as she acknowledges their good intentions, she will uncover several obstacles that make her hesitant to move forward with the arrangement. Whether it is legal complications, personal doubts, or unforeseen circumstances, something will push Amy away from accepting Chanel and Johnny as foster parents, leaving the couple disheartened. Meanwhile, Marlena's growing concerns about John's extended absence will reach a boiling point. The more time passes, the more she senses that something is seriously wrong. Every unanswered call, every vague message, and every cryptic detail she manages to piece together fuels her worry. At a certain point, Marlena will decide that she cannot sit idly by any longer. Taking matters into her own hands, she will embark on a quest to uncover the truth about John's mission, where he has been, and why he has not returned home. What she discovers could change everything. Elsewhere, Brady and Steve will carry out a bold rescue mission to save Ava. This dangerous situation has put Ava's life in jeopardy, and Brady and Steve are determined to get her out safely. But their mission may have unexpected consequences, especially when they stumble upon something, or someone, they did not anticipate. At the same time, Belle is working on a plan of her own. She is carefully setting a trap for EJ, and she is confident that she will catch him in a compromising position. Belle knows she has to tread carefully, as EJ is always one step ahead, but she is determined to get the upper hand this time. What she discovers may turn the tide in her ongoing battle with him. Rafe is also in a perilous situation, being held captive at Blake's house. Desperate for freedom, he will try to negotiate with Rachel, hoping to convince her to let him go. Rachel, however, is not easily convinced. She will make it clear that Rafe's fate is not in his hands. However, circumstances may change when Brady and Steve's mission to rescue Ava intersects with Rafe's captivity. As they work to free Ava, will they stumble upon Rafe's whereabouts and put an end to this ordeal once and for all? Back in Salem, Jada will be dealing with a deeply personal crisis. Just before what was supposed to be her wedding to Rafe, Javi will reveal her affair, sending shockwaves through her life. The fallout from this revelation will leave Jada feeling devastated. To make matters worse, she is also dealing with the aftermath of a corruption scandal that has painted her in a terrible light. In her emotional turmoil, Jada may find herself seeking comfort in an unexpected place, Sean. If she ends up crossing that line with Sean, it will only complicate things further when she later learns that Rafe had actually been held hostage all along. By the time the week of February 24-28 rolls around, the truth about the Arnold and Rafe switch may finally come to light. How Jada reacts to this revelation will be key. Will she feel guilt over her decisions, or will she stand firm in what has transpired? The fallout from this deception will no doubt send ripples through the lives of everyone involved. Meanwhile, EJ and Kristen may find themselves in a tight spot when they encounter Ava and Rafe. Their involvement in shady dealings and manipulations often allows them to escape unscathed, but this time, they might not be so lucky. The walls could be closing in, and their next moves will determine whether they can continue to dodge the consequences of their actions or if they will finally have to face the music. As the drama unfolds over the next 2 weeks, Salem will be filled with surprises, betrayals, and life-changing revelations. With relationships on the line, lives hanging in the balance, and secrets waiting to be exposed, these upcoming episodes promise to deliver the emotional intensity and thrilling twists that Days of Our Lives fans have come to love. One thing is for certain, no one in Salem will be left untouched by the chaos that is about to erupt. During the week of February 17-21, romance will be in the air for some couples, while others will be facing betrayal, deception, and shocking revelations. As Valentine's Day lingers in the air, passion will ignite for some, while for others, the flames of romance may burn everything in their path. Xander will take full advantage of the holiday to woo Sarah, sweeping her off her feet in a passionate seduction. His efforts will leave her feeling loved but also increasingly burdened by guilt. The secret she's been hiding, the truth about the fake letter looms over her, casting a shadow on what should be a joyous occasion. As she struggles with the weight of her deception, she may soon realize that the love she shares with Xander is built on a foundation that could collapse at any moment. Meanwhile, Alex and Stephanie will find their way back to each other, reigniting a flame that had dimmed but never fully extinguished. Their reunion will be one of romance and tenderness, but as with any rekindled love, the past could threaten to undo their newfound happiness. In the midst of all the romance, Leo will experience something unexpected: true feelings. After years of scheming and keeping his heart locked away, he will find himself falling for Javi. Will this new romance be his chance at happiness, or will Leo's past mistakes come back to haunt him? Over on another side of town, Gabby will find solace in JJ's arms, leading to a passionate night between them. However, their connection will go beyond the physical, as they share a heartfelt conversation about the chaos in their lives. A discussion with Jada will lead to an eerie realization: something about Rafe seems off. Gabby will agree that her brother looks and acts like a completely different person these days. Could this mean that the man they believe to be Rafe is not who he claims to be? The unsettling thought will plant seeds of doubt that may soon lead to a shocking discovery. Kristen, never one to sit idly by, will concoct an extreme plan to deal with a complicated hostage situation. In an unexpected twist, she will team up with EJ to resolve their mutual dilemma. The two will engage in a dangerous game of manipulation, both intent on securing their desired outcome. However, as they weave their web of deception, they may find themselves trapped within it. Elsewhere, Belle will have an uncomfortable and frustrating encounter with Rafe, leaving her fuming. Her annoyance with him will be overshadowed by a far more dramatic moment when she lashes out at EJ, tossing a glass of water in his face. But what starts as an act of aggression will soon spiral into something more complicated. Belle will get caught up in the moment, and before she knows it, she will find herself in EJ's bed. While they try to figure out what their night together means for their future, both will secretly be plotting their own agendas. EJ will continue his relentless pursuit of the DA position, while Belle, sensing his ulterior motives, will lay the groundwork to expose him. Could this lead to a power struggle that neither of them is fully prepared for? In another shocking development, Tate will be blindsided by news that will change his life forever. Johnny and Chanel will reveal their desire to adopt the child he shares with Sophia. The revelation will leave Tate reeling, forcing him to grapple with the unexpected turn his life has taken. How will he react to the idea of giving up his child? And what does this mean for his already tumultuous relationship with Johnny and Chanel? Meanwhile, at the Horton cabin, Doug will find himself in a surprising and revealing moment with Holly. He will take advantage of their encounter to confess his feelings for her. However, their conversation will be cut short when Tate unexpectedly arrives, derailing Doug's chance to fully express himself. Later, Doug will open up to JJ about what transpired, seeking advice on what to do next. Holly, caught between two worlds, will take a significant step forward with Tate as they share an intimate moment for the first time. But while she moves forward with Tate physically, her heart may be heading in another direction. Her feelings for Doug, rather than fading, will only grow stronger. As the days unfold, she may find herself torn between passion and true love, leading to a love triangle filled with longing, heartbreak, and difficult choices. As love, deception, and shocking truths unravel throughout the week, the residents of Salem will find themselves entangled in a web of emotions that could change their lives forever. Romance may be in the air, but so is the scent of trouble, and some relationships may not survive the fallout.